Hi there. Welcome to Thought Flow Glow Oracle, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here, I believe you're meant to be here. So, throughout this reading, take what resonates, discard the rest. And if you feel like this is your story, or if you do resonate with any of this, don't forget to hit the like button. You can comment down below and subscribe for more. Alrighty, so what am I getting in today's cards? With that first card there, the giraffe spirit, I'm getting this message of reaching, like you're reaching for something. But at the same time, it feels like you're reaching for something that's out of your comfort zone. And with that dolphin spirit right next to this giraffe, dolphin representing emotion because it's free in water. I was getting water and freedom, emotional freedom I was getting with that card. But with that giraffe and this reaching energy, I feel like you're someone who, I'm hearing pushing it to the limit. You push it to the limit in regards to your emotions. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is like some kind of emotional warrior. Like you're not afraid to dive deep into your emotions and understand who you are, who others are. Like you're not afraid to, I'm just picking up on muddy emotions is what I'm getting, like heavy emotions. Like you're not afraid to dig deep into that, which is very interesting. Before hitting record, I was getting this message that you could be someone who is very much so into personal development and emotional growth, like that whole process of just transforming and evolving essentially. And you could just do this because you like it. But the interesting thing that I was getting is that you have no idea where this is leading you, meaning you have no what you how do I even express this? Like the power, I'm hearing the magnitude to what you are about to accomplish. Like you have no idea. Like I feel like you're someone who just likes to dive deep into these emotions, like I said, just for fun because it's who you are. And what I was getting before starting this reading is that I was hearing like you could be the next Carl Jung or the next Sigmund Freud or the next like groundbreaking psychologist, like that type of energy. It's almost as if like you could be studying your emotions or studying people or something to the point where it's actually going to lead to something bigger than you can even imagine. Now I'm getting the Nobel Prize or is that what it is when you, I'm not sure, but some kind of award for just having essentially breakthrough, like genius ideas, like whatever it is that you are doing with yourself and your transformation could potentially lead to this, what I'm talking about. So whoever it is that I'm speaking to, you're emotionally stronger and emotionally more intelligent than you know. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Whoever it is that I'm speaking to, that I'm pulling this energy from, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So moving on, we have the swan and we have the lion. With these two cards, what I'm getting is that you have people in your corner, you have people supporting you, and you're not alone. I'm also picking up right now that you could be someone who have, or maybe you're experiencing this right now, like heavy emotions that, how do I say, like, quite honestly, I was hearing bipolar. Only take that if it resonates, if it's for you. But I'm sensing someone going through something and feeling like you can't handle it alone. But these two cards are telling me that you have a support group, you have your just these people who are meant for you and they're looking out for you, or they want to look out for you, they want to support you. I'm hearing high vibe tribe. Like your soulmates, I'm also getting. It could be, I'm hearing family, friends, your partner. I'm even getting strangers. There's people who are experiencing what you have experienced or what you're currently going through. And I feel like Spirit wants to let you know that you're not alone. Whatever it is that you're experiencing, especially if what I was saying at first resonates with you. Like, I could see why you would feel like you're experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing or your transformation alone. Like what I was saying about you essentially being an emotional genius, without even knowing it. Like you're someone who dissects emotions, you analyze emotions, you understand yourself, you understand others for the most part. I'm getting with great power comes great responsibility. So you could be someone who just experiences these emotions so deeply, and I'm also hearing painfully. But again, you're not alone. And I'm hearing facts. Like this is a fact that there's other people who are experiencing what you're experiencing. And maybe you're meant to bring everyone together. Maybe you're meant to get this group together. Now I'm hearing mastermind. Maybe there's a project that you guys could put together. Right now I'm getting this image of like these mastermind, like geniuses. Like I'm getting like Einstein, they're all at this table and they're just discussing, like dissecting something. It could be, but how do I say, like, because this reading is about like your emotional growth and your emotional transformation, like this image that I'm seeing is in relation to that. Like it's somehow you have this potential to essentially like discover something so profound. I'm getting like this, the next Sigmund Freud or the next like Carl Jung or the next those are the two names that are coming to mind. But of course, insert any well-known psychologist if it fits for you. Okay, let's move on to the next cards. I'm feeling called to move on to the next cards. So we have that CEO card there. Taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business, I'm the boss. You have this natural leader essence, this natural leader vibe that oozes out of you. I'm getting that people can come to you or they will come to you for their let's see, I'm hearing like emotional struggles, emotional processing. You could be a psychologist or like a therapist. That's what I'm getting. Or maybe I'm also getting like an author. Maybe you write about personal growth. Maybe that's something that you wanted to do. But it definitely, what I'm getting is that you've learned to dissect yourself, and somehow it's like helping others, or it's going to help others. It's going to lead to some sort of breakthrough, new discovery in terms of how people relate to their emotions. And this next card, this yellow card here with this yellow heart, it says, worthy heart, you are enough. You've learned on the deepest level that you are enough. And I think that's why you're able to process your emotions to the level that you're able to do that. Not everyone can process your emotions or process their emotions in the way that you can. And I feel like that's important for you to hear, because a lot of people, and I feel like this is why this reading is important, because a lot of people avoid their emotions, they stuff them down, they don't want to deal with them. And I think that's a lot of, that's like the cause for a lot of problems within relationships. People don't want to communicate because they don't feel comfortable with their emotions. They don't feel comfortable talking about or admitting that they feel emotions like sadness, guilt, shame, jealousy, anger, you name it. And I feel like you've been there, done that, or that's the process that you're going through right now, or that's what you're transforming into. I'm hearing phoenix, like rising from the ashes. You're turning into this emotional phoenix. And I feel like the way that you discuss emotions, sorry about that, one of those alarms on your phone. I'm getting this message that there's something about you that's alarming, like your ability to, something about the way, what is this? It feels like the way that you're able to see into others or dive into others can be alarming for others. So I'm getting this therapist vibe again. So maybe you can do this deep dive into others, but you do it in a way that allows them to open up. Maybe they feel alarmed at first, but you do it in a way that can eventually disarm them. Like the way that you process your emotions, you don't know this, but you're helping people in the deepest way. Just by you allowing yourself to be authentic and you allowing yourself to express yourself in the way that you do, you're showing others that it's okay. You've realized that you're worthy, regardless of however you feel. You are enough. You're not too much. And I'm also getting that you're an extrovert. You're someone who easily expresses emotions, but it doesn't have to be. Take it if it resonates, because maybe you are an introvert, but maybe you're learning to express your emotions in a healthy way. Something you're doing with the emotions, you're learning something, developing something, changing how you see emotions. There's something that you're doing that is leading you to something. What is this? Something where you'll be recognized for it. And with that 10 of Swords there, next to this yellow heart card, it tells me that you've been through this rock bottom. You've experienced dark emotions. You've experienced pain. You've experienced, you name it. But you have come out of that, because we have the King of Wands and that Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles, you've learned to turn your emotions into money somehow, or that's where you're headed. You've built this confidence with that King of Wands. You're confident in who you are. You're not afraid of anything. If you're not afraid of emotions, you're not afraid of anything. And with that Queen of Pentacles, you have learned how to, how do you say, like, essentially just turn this gift into a money-making machine. Maybe you've studied to become a therapist. Maybe that's how you're going to make more money. Or like I said, writing a self-help book. Or I'm hearing Pulitzer Prize. And now I'm feeling called to end the reading there, which is, it was like Pulitzer Prize. Okay, that's it. That's what I felt just now. And I'm just looking at this King of Wands here with the shadow here. It just looks like this person is like celebrating. I'm hearing you made it. You made it. But yeah, I'm feeling like that's the end of this reading. So if you resonated with this so far, the message that I had today, you can comment down below, share your story. Don't forget to hit the like button to show the channel some support and subscribe for more. Hopefully this reading has been helpful or inspiring, yeah, or useful in any way. If so, I'm happy to hear that, or to know that, or to think that. Right now I'm just assuming so, unless I get your comments or your thumbs up. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.